Oh, wait. Hey, what's up, guys? It's just here. Welcome back to Melty Blood type Lumina. Last time we did Coma, Noelle, Vlov, and Roa. And I believe I actually stopped early and didn't do Miyako's. I just don't have any recollection of doing hers. So I'm going to assume I in fact did not. Probably. But yeah, I weirdly don't even remember what her Act Cadenza one was. I assume it'll be a play on that, but I have like no recollection of her Act Cadenza story. Weirdly enough. Also, for some reason, I'm dropping a weird amount of frames today. Like right off the rip. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know why I'm... Hang on. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. That's weird. Hang on. We should test something right quick before we get into it. My bad. I probably should have. It looks like my speeds are fine. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. YouTube did have a weird thing. I think it's YouTube's end, because when I tried to hit go live, it said streaming isn't available right now. So I think there's something up with YouTube's servers or something. Because yeah, my speeds are fine. So I think YouTube's servers are being weird. Yeah, I'm dropping frames again. What the heck? Hang on. YouTube live server status. So I don't want to be like dropping hundreds of frames a minute when playing. But I don't know. Well, it seems to have evened out, so I'm gonna hope it just stops doing that. Alright, anyway, but yeah, no, like I said, we left off with Coma, Noelle, Vlov, and Roa. And I'm going to assume hers is probably just a replay of her Act Cadenza. So again, even though I don't remember her Act Cadenza story, I only really remember her. No, I remember her Actress Again one as well. I remember her first one in React, and I remember Actress Again. I don't remember Act Cadenza like whatsoever. Did she also deal with the Nekos in Act Cadenza? Probably. And... Uh-huh. I accidentally skipped a little bit of her audio. Yeah, and he was stolen from you from that thief. Or by that thief. Uh-huh. It sounds like you just rely on him an absurd amount.
れる水のように自然で優しいお兄ちゃんでした。
Uh-huh.
なのに
However.
それじゃあ行ってきます。お母さんも元気で。
Yeah, he left you.
その
What a
日
cruel-hearted
お
bastard.
兄ちゃんはとても早起きをして荷物をまとめてお母さんに挨拶をしていました。
参ったな。みやこちゃん、今日は早起きだね。
Maybe this... Yeah, this is her... React story, isn't it? Or maybe it is at Cadenza. Maybe the one that's in my head is at Cadenza. This seems like it's her React story.
これから遠野の家に戻るんだ。なんでか今さら呼び戻されてね。今までありがとう。これからも元気で。あ、でも道場ではほどほどに。
Yeah, she'll maybe try. She'll maybe try to be easy on it.
使い方はしないように。
お兄ちゃんはそう言ってあっさり言ってしまいました。そんなに嫌なら行かなきゃいいじゃんとか。お兄ちゃんはみやこのお兄ちゃんなのに全力で止めたかったのにいつも通り緊張して声が出ませんでした。
Her sprite going through the range of emotions.
私はお兄ちゃんを前にすると喉が詰まってうまく話せません。大丈夫、大人になればちゃんと話せるようになるんだからなんてずっとお兄ちゃんがうちにいてくれると甘えていたツケが回ってきたのです。
Yeah, I mean, even if he was never called back to the Tonos, right? You know, if he'd just been left with you or your family, he probably would have ended up going to college or something, or moving out on his own when he, you know, graduated high school. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. You never know.
お兄ちゃん行っちゃった。
It was a pretty naive way of thinking on your part, even from the get-go.
でも仕方のないことなのです。遠野の命令には逆らえないとお父さんも。
Yeah.
シンキングタイム。本当にそれでいいのかにゃ？
Why is there a talking cat that isn't a cat girl? If you could, would you even call the Neko arcs cat girls? I feel like that's correct, but also very, very wrong. I don't know.
まともな妹アピールもできずに敗北者になった。ビーム一つ撃てないか。
A single. What do you mean firing off a beam?
誰だって猫が喋ってる。怪しすぎる。何者だお前。あ、さては噂の吸血鬼だろうな。
Vampire thief? Where'd you hear about that?
ノータイムで猫と吸血鬼をつなげて考えるのはよせ。私でさえその発想力にめまいがする。
うるさい、やっつけてやる。今の私はめっちゃ凶暴だかんね。
だから待てって。
Yeah, I don't know why you're beefing with the cat.
有馬都、有馬家の一人娘。血液型 O 型、身長131センチ。
131 centimeters, shorty. Although she is like 11, so I guess it makes sense that she's short. to be fair, I guess her being, or no, she's like, how old is she again? 11, 12, 13, somewhere in that range. I don't entirely remember. It makes sense that she's short, but still.
筋力 C、 耐久 C、 敏捷 B、 魔力 E、 幸運 A、 アークドライブ C。
They're just straight up listing her stats.
小学生でありながら中国武術をたしなむ違いの
Oh,
わかる
elementary
か
school. So yeah, she's like 11.
で間違いはないかにゃ。あ、パラメータは猫独自の解釈ですので他作品と混同しないようお願いします。
Right, yeah. Yeah, definitely not taken straight from FGO,
パラメーターよくわかんないけど、それ以外は合ってる。おい、なんでそんなこと知ってるの猫。
それは私がお前自身だからに。
Oh, are you now?
私はお前の中にある猫的なものの集合体、心の声、すなわちマインドキャット。
マインドキャット。そっか、やっぱりお兄ちゃんを遠野家に行かせちゃダメなんだ。
Yeah, that's what you're meant to. I mean, I guess that is basically what the cat said. Is are you just gonna roll over and okay, I guess to be fair, that is basically what it was going for. I suppose.
よーし、悪い偽物の妹からお兄ちゃんを力ずくで取り戻すぞ。
I mean, you're not wrong about her being a fraud of a sister, but also you don't really have room to talk in that regard. Miyako.
そう、お前が本当にしたいこと、するべきことを教える Wi-Fi スポットのような存在。ってもういねえよあのシスター。大丈夫？物分かり早すぎるにも程がにゃい？
She'll probably be fine. Probably. I still drop a frame every now and then, and the bars are dropping from 4 to like 3 and 2 every now and then. But for the most part, it seems like my internet's evened out a bit.
かかる火の粉ってやつ？うん、払う。
A little bit. I say that and it drops another. Okay.
全それで。
Ow. I'm getting distracted by the.
甘く見てた。よいしょ。やったわ。やったわね。カウンター。いくよ。捕まえた。こいつ。KO。どうだ。You win.
Yeah, I don't know why it's dropping frames like that.
後悔しても知らないから。ファイト。こっち転べ。
Because again, my speeds were perfectly fine.
まだまだ。
This is either a YouTube end issue or. But I don't think it show. Dropped frames if it was YouTube's end, which is weird. Why'd you take off your? What do you even call that? I guess it's just a shirt, I guess. But, or jacket? What's the? Because Lee wears one too. I don't remember what those like tied shirts are called. You see them a lot in like
Open your magic circuit. Fight.
Yeah. I forget she has weird reach. Due to her size, of course. Ow. You know, there are times when I find normal too easy, but then hard during boss fights gets really hard.
You win. Turn your magic circuit. Fight.
So I'd rather deal with 2 easy enemies over the absurdity that is hard mode boss fights.
やりま
But yeah, definitely does feel a bit absurdly easy.
5よく10を立つ変だそんなひよひよな打撃じゃ全然効かないよー
Mieko, I feel like Roa has more than just simple brawn. You know, he shoots out lightning and shit, but yeah, sure. Oh, CL's her mid boss, huh? All right. Oh.
これまでのあらすじ
Okay.
無敵あまりにも無敵立ちふさがる敵を倒し着実に悪の総本山に近づいているのであった
And who is the supposed villain? All right, Akiha.
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってなんかおかしいよねなんか
It's weird to consider Akiha a villain. But I mean, I guess it's not necessarily wrong, in a sense.
私がカンフーの達人でなかったらとっくに刑事事件だよ私は遠野のお屋敷に行ってお兄ちゃんを閉じ込める悪い妹をやっつけたいだけなのに
I wouldn't necessarily say
それは
imprisoned.
なかなか興味深いお話ですね
Okay, how does this turn into a fight?
空から黒いのが降ってきたまた私の邪魔をしに来たの
おっと驚かせたのならごめんなさい大丈夫私は町の治安を守る正義のシスターあなたの味方ですよ有馬美也子さん
She's like, how the hell do you know my name? Weirdo.
その武術八極拳ですねよく練られたコンフーでした
この人いい人だ八極拳だって見抜いてるし
Okay, again, how does this turn into a fight?
私のことは親切な女神の先
Right, uh-huh.
と覚えていただけれ
Again,
ば
really creepy how you know her name, though. I'm surprised she isn't, questioning it yet.
お兄さんにも
Yet.
そのように伝えていただけると助かります
She's like, you're after my brother, too.
それで何か困ったことはありませんか私でよければご教授しますが
初めて来た町だから迷子になっちゃって遠野のお屋敷へはどうすれば行けるでしょうか
駅前から30分ほど徒歩で移動した先にあるあの小高い丘の上ですよそれと妹さんの名前は遠野明葉さんです玄関で用向きを言うときにお使いください
CL, do you realize she's here to, like, fight Akiha? I don't know if you should be giving her this information freely if you knew that. Why am I dropping to like 1 bar connection again? I don't know what's happening.
秋葉うわこんな悪そうな名前聞いたことない
Anyway. Obviously evil. What? How is that all? What? Also, shouldn't you have already known Akiha's name? I guess maybe not. I guess maybe not privy to the details of the names of everyone in the main family. But
ありがとうございますシスター先輩よーし
Sister Senpai. I mean, not a wrong descriptor.
その前に少しだけおせっかいを今のままでは明葉さんには勝てません
Okay, so it's gonna turn into a fight because she's gonna train her, right?
あなたの8極拳には思い切りが足りないようですから、ここで一つ私が享受してあげましょう。
Why do you want Miyako to beat up Akira?
特訓だ。旅先の特訓イベント来た。
Vacation training, yeah,
なんかすっごく剣士っぽい。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。
Alright.
ファイト。カウンター折れなさい。
おっとまだの最悪よ。よいしょ。もう一度カウンター。いくよ。捕まえろ。
Mid boss got hands. Low key.
こんやろ。
Low key, low key.
危ない。
No, I fucked up.
やだまだ。
終わりで。危ない。
エスパー。
終わりで。まだまだ。倒れなさい。
いくよ。
KO。まだまだ。
どうだ。
You win。
Yeah, that's pretty good, Miyako. Good job. Even though I did all the work, but you know.
タイムはマジックサーキット。
And my frames are dropping again. What the heck, dude?
よいしょ。
もう一度。おっと。メッシュン。まだまだ。
いくよ。
偉い偉い。
Wait, did she call out the name of the Indian restaurant when she powered up?
よいしょ。
もう一度。
Isn't that the name of the Indian restaurant she likes? Messian?
カウンター。
Am I crazy?
偉い偉い。踊りなさい。
I thought I noticed that before.
深くでした。
CL, is that restaurant that integral to you? That you use it as a source of power? Honestly.
めっちゃ参考になりました、マーマ先輩。え、はい、マーマじゃなくてシスターでした。シスター先輩。
Uh-huh. Right, mother. I don't know if I would consider CL a motherly type. Definitely more older sister type.
コンフーの成果見せてあげる。
手加減とかそういうの期待しないでね。オープンユアマジックサーキット。
Noelle.
サウレア。
おっと、
サウレア。
やば、再生。サイヤンでけ。捕まえ
You're about to get embarrassed, Noelle.
やるわよや。
た。いくよ。よいしょ。よし、ここ危ない。
Ow. That was a bad shield.
そう。気合い入れる。
Get fucking blocked, mate.
よいしょ。究極。
No! She blocked it!
行くわよ。止まって。カウンター動いちゃダメよ。
Unfortunate.
You win。 ターンはマジックサーキット。ファイト。
や、こっちだよ。
Okay, I don't know what that was.
捕まえた。
行くわよ。
これでおしまい。
Noelle, do you have no shame fighting a literal elementary schooler? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
ここ。カウンター。調子で。いくよ。そやだまって。へっちゃら。いくよ。もうカウンター。調子だ。負けないよ。そや。飛んでけ。よいしょ。無理。目は私。そこだ。カウンター。
Okay.
避けないでよ。飛んでけ。よいしょ。無理。カット目。無理。はい。そや。
はぐれとかないか。
私の
That was probably a little bit harder than it should have been.
あれ、空中でダッシュできてるよね、私。
Yeah, don't think about the fact that you somehow have supernatural abilities, even though there's nothing going on that would cause you to have a random power up like the older Melty Bloods gave. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
私でよろしいのですか？
オープンユアマジックサーキットファイト。
はっや止まります。止めます。こっちだよ。行くぞ。私をカウンターやるわねれを。
Ow, rude.
や卵返し。へっちゃら。そういや。おっと。えいや。お待ちください。生きて家にせーの。捕まえた。私をお待ちください。すれ切った。さすがに。はい、よいしょ。私参ります。やば。そういや。行くよ。負けないよ。はい。
I kind of feel bad about this Hisui, but nothing's gonna stop her from getting her brother back. And I intend to aid her in that. Oh, endeavor.
再開です。よいしょっと。どうだ。
You win。ターンユアマジックサーキットファイト。
さすがに。私をさすが再開。ここです。ハンデとただいま。あなたをお待ちください。失礼します。自信作で生きた。
Headbutt me?
卵返しと
Rude.
再開です。息を止めます。さすがに。カウンター冷めない。えい。
Would you stop grabbing and headbutting? Hisui.
あなたをダウンター。私無論です。とみんなあなたをお静かにおやめください。腕巻きお待ちください。行きます。さすがに。
There we go. Hisui made me have to lock in for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is getting uncomfortably close.
汗かいちゃった。今日は疲れたからおやすみおやすみ。
Now will she be like Roa and have She is. She has a stage. Oh no, never mind. I thought when it has the black bars, I thought it was gonna give her a dialogue scene, but I guess not. I was like, damn, Miyako along with Roa had a stage 6 talk, but no. That would have been funny though if Miyako of all characters had a stage 6 dialogue.
You win.
But was not to be. Am I crazy, or were the fights in this one, at least past the mid-boss, not random? Because immediately after CL, we fought Noelle, and then once we got to the outside of the mansion, we fought both of the maids. That feels like it wasn't very random. Like, the first two fights definitely seemed random, like it was what, Arkwood and... I don't even remember who the first two fights were. But...
私の討論強くなってる？昨日まではできなかったことが今日できるようになっている。そっか、成長期ってやつだ。
Maybe not. Maybe it was just incredibly coincidental that we happened to have fights between the mid-boss and here that were just happened to fit thematically in terms of everything that was happening. maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
ここが遠野のお屋敷か。
Yeah.
話には聞いていたけど、本当にお城みたい。
Yeah, it
この城のどこかに
definitely does, Miyako. You don't want to go there. Trust me.
悪い秋葉がお兄ちゃんを閉じ込めてるんだよね。
He's not in the
早く
dungeon.
助け出さなくっちゃ。
Well, at least not currently.
しゃがめちゃいな。気をつけろ、上から来るにゃ。
危な。なんかかすった。ありがとう猫さん。
狼藉はそこまでです。よくもまあ白昼堂々と押し入ってきたものね。
She's gonna get her brother back one way or another, Akiha.
どこの資格かは知る由もなしです。そもそも知る必要もありません。
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, they're technically related somewhat. The Arimas are related, right? Or are they just a family that's worked with the Tonos for a long time? I'm pretty sure they're a branch family, right? I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that, unless I'm somehow misremembering, but I'm pretty sure they're a branch family. So even though they're technically related, they've never met a single time, not even in passing.
妙な気配こそ感じますが、血の匂いはごく平凡。正常と言っていい。ただの人間が当家に何のご用でしょう。
You know, reversed kidnapping?
金銭目的だというのなら、多少は施してあげてよ。
It's not money she's after. At least not mainly.
それで、あなたお名前は？
なんて
She even looks evil.
間違いないよ。この人が
I mean, the way she's speaking seems evil, but I don't know about looking evil. She looks like a normal schoolgirl, to be honest.
開けるもんか。私は泥棒じゃないし、泥棒はそっちの方でしょ。私の名前は有馬都です。お兄ちゃんを取り返しに来ました。
有馬？
Yeah, branch family.
そう、事情は察したわ。まったく、あの人はどこでもいい顔をして。
What do you mean by that? What do you mean one of those
いいで
faces?
しょう。あんなものでよければ返してあげます。
Oh, that easy?
本
She's like, if you can beat me, that is, right?
当？
Where's the twist? Where's the if you can beat me?
ええ、私も鬼ではありませんから。分家の分家のまた分家。もうほとんど他人のような
Okay,
家柄のあな
they're
た
so
は
far
そこまで
removed, they may as
慕うん
well
です。
not be related, but they're technically related.
さぞいいお兄さんだったのでしょう。その家族愛に打たれました。さあ、こちらがお望みの新品です。返品は認めませんので、速やかにお持ち帰りください。
What is she gonna be?
戦わずしてお兄ちゃんゲット。
Uh-huh.
一緒に
Yeah.
うちに帰。
Did you? Did you really?
そうか。俺がお兄ちゃんだったとはな。
Koma, what the fuck are you doing here?
ぶっ飛ばすぞアキハ
オープンユアマジックサーキッ
What?
ト。ファイト。
Why are we fighting Koma?
ダウター。
ー。これでおしまい。はっくいて。
テイク。
はっくいて。あれ？
Also, the timeline. This Melty Blood route must be set in is crazy. Like, I guess Koma and his what fiance, right?
よいしょ。
やるな。朝
やば。飛んでけ。
本気にさせたな。
Are still living here, I guess. In this for whatever reason.
不要。 続けろ。
But they were the exception to getting thrown out. Ow.
やるな。浅い。
You win. ターンユアマジックサ
どう
ーキ
するか。
ファイトカウンター
I didn't mean to jump there. Messed me up.
カウンター
Oh god, ow. That hurt.
全力。やるな。次。やるな。やるな。
よいしょ
行く。
Lucky I only picked it out in the last month for teammate.
よいしょ
やるな。
Yeah, but if Shiki's already been taken and came back here, then they should be gone. So,
出直せ。
ow.
KO
I mean, I guess maybe he could still live nearby. That wouldn't be all that crazy. And he just happened to be checking in or
勢い
something.
で戦っちゃったけどすっごく礼儀正しい人だったえお兄ちゃんはこっち連れて帰っていいありがとう特格の人
So is Akiha just not gonna fight her herself? Like, you beat Koma, alright. Take him.
勇敢な八極拳士の活躍でお兄ちゃんが帰ってきたのです
Yeah. Good for you,
あ
Mieko.
りがとうみやこちゃん。一人でよく頑張ったね。悪い妹に捕まった時はどうなることかと思ったけど。
Okay, yeah, no, she's definitely dreaming. She's definitely just
やっ
dreaming.
ぱり有馬の家が一番いいな。もちろんみやこちゃんがいてこそだけどね。
Uh-huh.
それじゃあお兄ちゃんはそこで見ていてね私新しい航路を覚えたんだ今まで見てもらえなかった分ご指導ご鞭達のほどお願いします
俺でよければ。ああ、でも水分補給はしっかり
Yeah,
するんだ
always
ぞ。
stay hydrated.
頑張りすぎて体を壊したら元も子もないからね。
分かってます大丈夫大丈夫一日の冒険の成果かないろんな人と組手をしたおかげでお兄ちゃん限定の緊張癖は
Good
解
for
消
you,
された
Mieko. Good for you. In this dream world you've
道
concocted.
場もリフォームしたしお兄ちゃんの貧血も治ったみたいだし
Yeah, yeah,
も
sure.
う怖いことは何にもなし私の毎日はすっごくご機嫌なのでした
I guess in this hypothetical timeline, Arkwid ended up maybe finding a way to kill Roa without his help, which I guess if she never got sliced up by him would probably be pretty simple. So, and I'm assuming if that version of Roa was killed and even if he reincarnated, I assume the connection would still be broken between them, and so he'd be able to go back to normal, which would fix his anemia, maybe.
グッドキャッツエンドロール言っとく
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, gato. El gato.
お疲れ様でしたまた一緒に遊んでくれると嬉しいな
You know, honestly, I don't remember if that was a rehash for Aki. It didn't feel like it. I don't remember playing a story where she actually, at the end, he came back home with her. So maybe it was a rehash, but I don't, at least it didn't seem that familiar. Maybe it was. I don't know, but anyway, that was nice. At least I don't know if that was a dream or if it was an actual timeline that took place. I don't know, but you know, for her sake, I hope it was an actual timeline where she got to get her brother back. All right, Solo Hisui.
お初にお目にかかります、お客様。遠野家に仕える使用人の翡翠と申します。本日はどのようなご用件でしょう。お名前とご用件をお聞かせください。
Miss
有馬宮子様。有馬家の長女様であらせられますね。申し訳ありません。あいにく本日は四季様も秋葉様も不在。なるほど。お二人ではなく、私に話があります。
is she doing some scouting, trying to find out what Akiha's like and what her brother's life is like here?
社会科見学。遠野家の普段の生活や私どもの働きぶりが知りたい。
Maybe Miyako wants to become a maid here to be closer to her brother.
遠野邸の事情は他言無用。流出禁止の機密事項。
Well, is she really an outsider? Because again, her family raised Shiki, and you know she is part of a branch family. So I mean.
ですが、宮子様の期待に満ちた眼差しを無下にするのは、やはりここは姉さんを見習って。わかりました。勉強熱心なのは良いことと存じます。
You know, I wonder if Miyako like calmly talked things out with Akiha, if she could have worked things out in a. I mean, that's basically how we react when, wasn't it? Is. No, yeah, she don't from react where she could. Yeah. Didn't that work out though? Because Akiha. You know, after fighting, of course, her and Akiha actually, like, talked things out. Oh no, wasn't the final boss of that actually Shiki? Weirdly enough, I don't remember. I weirdly remember the CG of Miyako and Shiki at the beach, but I don't actually remember the battles and dialogue to get there.
どこまで期待に添えられるかは分かりませんが、誠心誠意お話しさせていただきます。
Ah, Hisui, always the attentive maid. Alright. I haven't dropped any frames in the last like 3-4 minutes, so hopefully it was just a random. And I say that and I start dropping frames. Okay. Awesome. What timing?
これは先週のとある夜の出来事ですが。
So I guess we're telling Miyako a story of
わかります。
そういう話ではないのだけど。
happenings that occur. Is this meant to be putting her at ease? Because I think if Miyako heard about like fighting happening randomly, she would only get more concerned for Shiki, if anything. At least I would think so. But who knows, maybe Miyako's idea of what peaceful life is like is skewed. I wouldn't be terribly surprised.
たまには優しく
慎みなさい。いつの間にこんな技を。
いや完璧な仕事だったと自負しております。
Sorry, Miss Akiha.
真剣勝負とのことでしたので全力を尽くしました。ご満足いただけたでしょうか、秋葉様。
Everyone else is fighting Aoko.
速やかにお帰りいただきます。
私。
I know most of the main characters fought Aoko. I don't remember fighting her as Miyako at all.
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
ただいま。
ダウザー。
もういい。
ダウザー。おめよ。
Oh no! Maybe I think I vaguely do.
浮きます。
Maybe?
ご案内します。
追いつく。
ご案内します。
反撃。
浮きます。
No, not really. No, not at all. Not really at
お
all.
気をつけて。フライハイでご案内します。
逆転。
お掃除です。
全強タイム。
失礼いたしました。
I remember fighting her as like Shiki, Arkwid, CL, Akiha.
ターンユアマ
めちゃっ
ジックサーキット。
てこの。
ファイト。
ダウザースマッシュ。オッケー。
あなたをリベンジです。
そうそう。
卵返し。
I don't remember the Aoko fight as like anyone else other than those four though.
あなたただいま。いやただいま。
反撃。
行きます。は
やる。
お待ちくだささ。上です。
Okay.
よいしょ。
この反撃この。
ご案内します。
逆転じゃん。そう
フ
そう。
ライハイです。フライハイ。
もういい。そうでしょ。
調子が悪かったと存じます。
That does sound familiar. Kind of.
申し訳ありません。その体に触れられるのは苦手なものですから。つい。
Yeah, it does sound familiar. Hisui's mid boss is Arkwid?
ああ、誰かと思えば四季の部屋を掃除してくれてるメイドさんだ。やっほー。どうしたのこんな夜更けに。この辺り人間一人じゃ危ないわよ。
こんばんは、アルクエイド様。先日は突然のご来訪ありがとうございます。
So this is takes place right after the awkward awkward talk between us, Arkwid and Akiha. Okay.
秋葉様から言付けを預かっておりますが、お聞きになりますか？
I think if you tell her the message, it'll just provoke a fight.
妹から私に直接言ってくれていいのに奥ゆかしいのね。四季の前だからって猫かぶらなくていいのに。まあいいわ、聞かせて聞かせて。
先日は私と兄さんの穏やかで満ち足りたひとときを創造しい席に変えていただき感謝しております。次いらっしゃった時は専用の控え室に招きますので、進行すませておくように。
What kind of special room we talking about? What
穏やかで絹すれの音さえ許さない沈黙の
the cat face.
満ち足りた緊張と恐怖でみっちみちの空間が。
ちなみに
Yeah.
入ったら最後、厚さ50センチの鉄の壁が落ち部屋ごと海まで通り海底火山までご招待する。
Arkwid, something tells me you shouldn't accept that invitation. You know, something, I don't know what it is, but
特設ゲストルームが来週には完
there's
成。
some volcano. Oh.
どうか来週またご来訪のほど。
You know, I don't even know if that would kill Arkwid. It might singe her whiskers a little bit. but I don't think. Yeah, I don't know about that.
また深夜にお出かけになられたシキ様を探しているのですが、アルクエイド様、何か心当たりはおありですか？
I wonder if this is meant to signify that the no, I'm probably reading too far into it. This probably just referring to his route in this game. I'd say maybe it's hinting at the fact that maybe the normal Melty Blood storyline, like the original story mode, is happening, maybe, but I'm probably reading too far into it with that. It's probably not.
ないとは言えないこの雰囲気。私が言うのもなんだけど、あなたたちの家、現代にはちょっと物騒すぎない？オープンユアマジックサーキット。そこで
Arkwid, you're literally you're shooting the messenger.
反撃です。よいしょ。
やった。
カウンター
苦手よ。
フライハイです。ご案内します。
やったわね。それいい度胸ね。
That's fine.
せーの。
By the law of
よいしょ。
this game, these three will somehow end up winning.
これが逃がすこの
お仕事です。反撃です。ご案内します。
やったー。このもう怒ったそれで
きれいに止めます。さん危険です。失礼いたしました。
You win.
But also, that would make a weird amount of sense if the or just regular Melty Blood story mode was happening at some point during this, because that would explain why,
掃除です。行きます。
characters like Hisui, Kohaku, Miyako are able to stand up against the actual absurd vampires and superhumans.
おめえ
逃がされ
私を怒りました。
いい度胸ね。
頑張りました。
甘い。
あなたをダメージ
Get dusted.
それでそんなついにちぎれない。
Awesome.
なあなたはここまで。
Thanks for Arc driving a literal human, well, human-esque. They technically have a sort of Esper ability, sort of, but like
諦めなさい。逃がさない。
combat-wise, it's fairly useless.
犯人
You win.
危なかった。なぜでしょう。アルクエイド様からとても危険な気配が
And why was she, aiming it at you? Again, you were literally just the messenger. Ah, well.
私でよろしいのですか？
指揮者が前に出るほど人手不足でね。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
行きますね。お掃除です。
ここだ
止めます。はっ、上です。で、
いい度胸だ。
はっ。卵返し。よいしょ。
なめんだ。いい度胸だ。
はいで。よいしょ。
Mario. Go stomp on some Koopas, you little shit.
失礼。フライフル再開叩いて。失礼。ご案内します。
相手に容赦ねえな。
失礼いたしました。
You win.
Don't you have a princess to save?
Turn your magic circle.
Or do you insist on annoying every person you meet? Ow.
再開で。お待ちを。参ります。はい。
Right to my trap card. Yes.
いい度胸だ。
いや、ピジ。参ります。ご案内します。
なめ
浮きます。お待ちを。で、さすがに私を怒りました。
Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have been in his range, but I.
失礼します。綺麗に上げてくぞ。KO。フライハイです。
Oh.
あなたたちを犯人です。
You win.
Stop trying to brainwash people. Or not brainwash,
落ち着きが足りま
hypnotize.
せん。無作法を改めた方がご自身のためになるかと存じます。
Hisui, you can't just hypnotize everyone you meet, you know. Or maybe you
お掃
can.
除開始します。
You know, I wouldn't
話
be.
し合いよりこちらの方が早い人しか。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
行きます。
I would be that surprised.
再
Ow.
開やってこれはどうでしょう。
それ
お掃除です。よいしょ。失礼します。フライハイです。よいしょ。お面汚し。いや。はっ。行きます。はあ。ご案内します。
それだ進化
お掃除卵がおたわむれを。
Count. I still have no idea why you're here, but
決して消えぬ。
お怪我はありません。
you shouldn't attack random maids. I don't know what made you think that was a good idea.
ターンユアマジックサーキット。
ここからだ。
ファイト。
フライハイです。ご案内します。
But I can assure you it was not.
ご案内します。ジェットよいしょ。
それ
よいしょ。
You, my good sir, need
参ります。やややややや。
伸びると
to
いう
learn
の
when
か
you're out of your depth.
貴様が
申し訳ありません。
パーフェクト。
Although realistically, he probably isn't out of his depth.
申し訳ありません。その体に触れられるのは苦手なものですから。
Yeah, for good reason. Even though realistically it should be just men, right? She doesn't really have an issue with women touching her, so her saying with people touching me is interesting. But maybe that was just a mistranslation.
水郷極まったか羨ましい話だ
Is he sweet carefree? I don't know about that.
さやるの
At least I don't remember her having an issue with women touching her. I'm pretty sure. But maybe I only got that impression because since you're seeing things from Shiki's POV, you just assume it's men. Ow.
おたわむれを。
Plus it stems from what Makihisa does to Kohaku, so
やややややや。はい。ご案内します。
朝
行きます。
yeah, maybe that's just an assumption on my part that
ごゆっくり。
it's just men.
ユーウィン。ターンユアマジックサーキット。
どうするか
ファイト。
Every time Akira touches her, to slap her feeling Shiki fan of clearing.
テイク。
True, and I doubt she would say much
よいしょ。
to the person who literally houses her and pays her. So,
全
で、いや、美人。お食べください。
やるの
ご案内します。
やるの次だ
お参ります。やりたわむれを。ジェット。ご案内します。
朝
I guess I just assumed because of how the whole
やるの続けろ
avoidance of
再開
ow
です。行きます。
people touching came about, so I just assumed it was men.
気をです
Actually, doesn't she straight up
申し
say
訳ありません。
it's men in the original Tsukihime? I could have sworn that she straight up says
お怪我はなかったでしょうか。
no, maybe not. I don't know. Somehow, someway, I got the impression it was just men she had an issue with touching her. Wow.
遠野くんは自立したくなる。一人暮らしがしたくなる。
okay, so in the Hisui and Kohaku route, Noelle is trying to like hypnotize him or brainwash him, and in solo Hisui, it's CL trying to do it. Okay.
でも資金が心もとないので、お茶目で頼れる先輩のアパートに住みたくない。
Yeah, sure.
いえ、それもう一人暮らしじゃないし、
The
俺がしたいのは
opposite.
自立であって。
But yeah, you wouldn't be under your family's control then.
先輩と同居なんてしたら紐
It'd
に
be
な
like
る
my
ね。
sugar mom.
畜生最高かよ。よーし、契約書にハンコ押しちゃうぞ。
Hey, what's wrong with that? Hisui's like, what the hell is happening here?
いけない。あまりの既視感に頭が真っ白に。
Oh, implying that the duo route with Noelle at the end happened as well. Okay.
怪しげな勧誘はそこまでです。
Actually prohibited even if they aren't a minor.
法律により未成年への洗脳は禁じられています。
Yeah, no, brainwashing anyone is probably pretty prohibited. I would imagine. I've never looked up if brainwashing in general is prohibited by law, but I would feel pretty safe in assuming, yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
翡翠さん、どうしてこんなところに？ち、アルクエイドも役に立ちませんね。
What? You knew Arkwood was what?
いえ、違います。違うんですよ。これは荒領事。そう、荒領事なんです。
Right, medical hypnosis. Uh-huh.
ノエル先生にかけられた暗示を打ち消すため、やむなく遠野くんの真相
Then
意
why are
識
you
に
trying
最
to get
高
him
で
to
す
live
ね。
with you? If you were trying, well, like, what do you, okay.
納得いたしました。あの弟子にしてこの死ありということですね。率直に言ってあなたが元締めです。
本当に出来心。いえ、誤解
Just
なの
wanted to
に。
what, huh? Just wanted to what, CL?
仕方ありません。不本意ですが、翡翠さんにも暗示をかけるしかないようですね。
What will work more, magic-based hypnosis or whatever the hell technique Hisui learned? I'm gonna go with probably the magic-based hypnosis. If I had to give an honest opinion on what would probably be more effective, I'll probably give it to the magic-based.
その前に四季様を解放いたします。それと困ったら魅了やら暗示やらで切り抜けようとするのは改めた方がよろしいかと。アルクエイド様と姉妹なのですか？
Well, I mean, in a way, almost, kind of. Because Arkwood turned Roa, and Roa possessed CL, and in, like, vampire speak, people get turned by one vampire, a part of that vampire's family, so Roa was technically related to Arkwood in a vampirical sense. So, I mean, kind of. She's kind of related.
この煽り力、ただのメイドではありませんね、あなた。
Yeah, no, at least not right now she
マジ
isn't.
ックサーキス。ファイトよ。
行きます。で、おやめください。行きます。
ない。ダウンだ。せ、ナイスシャン。
Oh, right.
あなたをリパタカ私をお待ちを。
反省。
再開です。で、
おっと。手や。
いろいろ危険です。いや、で、
もう一度。
失礼します。ご案内します。
もう一度。軽いのでまだまだ。
できます。
もう一度。
できます。ご案内します。深くで。
終わりで
お掃除です。お掃除
見せてあげましょう。
私を
カウンター。
あなたをリハダ
ダウン
はい
アカウント。装填。この一撃で。
I get fucking arc drived to hell.
腕も再開です。
卵返し。
や 浮き参ります。やややややや、はい、痛いじゃない。バタバタ、そこまでです。てい、負けません。風式フライハイです。ささやめてよ。
Okay.
ご無礼ご容赦ください。ただいま。
ファイト。
てい、フライハイです。ご案内します。深くお水。ジェット。ご案内します。深くお水。ジェット。よいしょ。もう一度。ご覚悟を。どうのに伝わるこの用途。
Yeah, get last arc.
とくとご覧くださいませ。引けます。
Hisui, put the blade down.
これが
Hisui.
ラストの俺まだ
ごゆっくりお休みください。目が覚めました。
I really gotta read that,
ファイト。
the manga.
甘口でいきます。
Ow.
あなたもまで。
The Carnival Phantasm's based on Ow?
私止めます。
And get that, the context for why she's like that with the sword.
フライ上げです。ジェット。
Because again, I'm pretty sure Carnival Phantasm itself didn't actually
窓返し。ジェット。
cover that.
終わりですか。フライハイです。よいしょ。深く見せてあげましょう。私を怒りません。フライハイです。そこです。残念でした。
I'm not sure just forgetting, but I'm pretty sure Carnival Phantasm didn't go into it.
お目汚し。ジェット。ご案内します。もう一度。カウンター。ジェット。よいしょ。負け。行きます。お戯れを。行きます。あなたたち。
Give back our Shiki-sama.
You win.
申し訳ありません。その
Oh,
体に触れられるのは
No.
苦手なものですから。
special dialogue for winning there? Oh, okay. A little bit disappointing. But I.
このように遠野家の使用人たるもの武芸にも秀でています。
Yeah. No, we noticed. Hisui looking real badass there with her maid's skirt flowing behind her. Or puffed up, however you want to call it.
今回は披露できませんでしたが、日本刀の扱いにはそれなりに自信が
Mm-hmm.
いけません。
I don't know, Hisui.
宮子様の反応がとても可愛らしいので、つい話を持ってしまいました。日本刀は遠野の親類の方からお預かりしているコレクションというだけで。
Oh, does she just play around with the swords?
私自身振るった記憶はないのですが。
Oh. At least not in this timeline.
そうなんですよ、宮子さん。翡翠ちゃん
Of
は
the
こう見え
lapis
て
steel
振り
technique
払
and
れる合
his
戦術
the what?
めちゃかわ式の継承者。どんな悪党も一刀両断。
What?
姉さん、いつの間に私以上に話を持っていませんか。
まあまあ、そこは気にせず。
It'd be funny if Kohaku just somehow has like knowledge of the Carnival Phantasm, or yeah, just somehow has that knowledge.
せっかくですから続きは客までいたしましょう。美味しい紅茶をごち
Honestly,
そう
I
しま
wouldn't
す
be
ね、
terribly
宮子さん。
surprised. Like, what if she's able to like synchronize with the her from there? I guess, and is able to like attain that knowledge.
ちょうど3時ですし、翡翠ちゃんも休憩しましょう。宮子さんから有馬での四季さんの暮らしぶり聞かせてもらえるチャンスでは。
True, yeah, you could use this as an opportunity.
それははい。四季様のお体を見る上で今後の参考になります。
Yeah, may as well not waste it.
ではお茶受けをお出ししますね。ちょうど朝に作っておいたケーキが。
What do you mean you made a cake?
待って、それ待って。
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kohaku, maybe we shouldn't feed the guest whatever Hisui made.
翡翠ちゃん、お菓子は私が用意するから翡翠ちゃんは休んでいて。
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe it turned out okay. But probably not. Uh...
ご協力ありがとうございました。大変素晴らしい活動だったかと。
Alright. That was a thing that happened. Okay, so I'm guessing. Okay, so yeah. I mean, so I guess Hisui's took place in the same timeline as her and her sister's duo story. I imagine Kohaku's will probably be the same.
行きますよ。
Maybe. Also, hang on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm running. Okay. Solo Kohaku normal.
さてさて、四季さんがお帰りになられてからお薬の消費が早くなってしまいました。
What, his tendency to get injured? not doing too hot for your medicine cabinet?
四季さんのお体の不調、貧血体質だけでなく他
Yeah,
にも
I
原
mean,
因がありそうですが、
you're not wrong.
まあそれはおいおいゆっくり体質改善していただきましょう。
I don't know if he'll listen, but you can try.
寿司としての腕の見せ所ですもの。あとは明葉様の入浴のお手伝いをして庭園の様子を見て明日の朝食の仕込みと。
You have a lot to do, Hako Hako. I kind of feel bad.
おやおやおや
What?
なんでしょう、このふわっとする感覚、まるで誰かの夢の中にいるような。
How strange.
これといって
It's like, huh, I have this weird feeling that something's wrong in town, and I should go check it out. Me, a
道路家
maid.
に使えるものとして心を鬼に。
Did the stream drop for a second? Are we good? All of a sudden, all of my dropped frames disappeared, but I didn't get the notification that it. Okay, it's strange, and it's dropping frames again. I don't know why it's doing this today. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like, nothing changed that should be causing. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I might stop after Kohaku's instead of doing Red Arquid's as well. But we'll see. What the heck? Okay.
いえ、気持ちをがっちり固くして障害の排除に行くとしましょう。
Kohaku intro is very React-ish. Yeah, just without the. I mean, again, maybe it was right before. Maybe it is meant to imply that the React stuff.
オープンユアマジックサーキットファイト。
did happen,
裏返しぬか漬けですよ
and this is the
見えた
after effects that happened in the arcade mode.
いきますよ
それで
But
裏返しいきますよ
即はない
いきますよ
that seems a little bit far-fetched.
力を見誤るとは
But who knows?
大きさばきには自信があるんです
タイムはマジックサーキット
どうし
ファイト
そうやこっちにワットやかっき
Oh, count.
裏返しいきますよ
Counto, counto, counto.
こっち
進
私が育てますいきますよ
進化進化
大番狂わせということで驚きました遠野家に仕える次女ですものこの程度のたしなみは心得ているんです
I don't know if it was very mannerful to beat him up, but sure, sure, Kohaku, whatever you say.
どんなお薬がお好みですか落ち着いて普段通りに
Just
オ
be
ープンはマ
normal.
ジックサーキット
Mash is carrying around a giant shield.
頑張ってカーシュ下で裏返し着地ドッシー
I don't know if anyone would look at you and be like, yeah, she's normal.
下で裏返し見えた気にしてごめんかっきーぬか漬けですよ
諦めません
We just drop a trash bag on her. Like, yeah, you belong with the garbage.
アタック甘いよいしょ
KO
She get beat up by a fucking cactus.
ご満足いただけましたか
You win タイムはマジックサーキットファイト落ち着い
こっちに行きますよぬか漬けですよ
Honestly, did she? I'm sorry.
諦めません
Did Kohaku just drop a miniaturized version of the Earth on MASH? Is that what I saw? What was that? What the heck was that?
こっちそこ着地下です甘いこっち裏返しぬか漬けですよ慎重に
Okay, a 16-ton weight?
ぬか漬けですよ
諦め
カウンター
KO
なさいやりました大勝利です
Does Kohaku just have an interdimensional pocket she can pull things out of?
手当ては済ませておきました元気になった
I
ら
guess in that
また遊びに
vein, I
来て
guess
くださいま
Hisui
し
would also have one because she just has a bunch of bento boxes and random tools stored away. And a kitchen knife and sword, apparently. You know what? We shouldn't question the abilities of the maids. Noelle?
よかったようやくお話のできそうな方を見つけました
Yeah, assist you. Right. Why am I dropping so many frames? I don't know.
もしそこのシスター姿の方この町で不審なものは見ませんでしたか
I mean, I would say Noelle herself is pretty suspicious.
は何言ってるのあなたこの状況で不審なものはないかなんて
What a scene like what?
私をバカにしてるわけそれとも新手の使徒
No,
血が足りないの
no.
血と血が足りないあの 何のことでしょう。
何って危機感がないのは脳がってその顔
Yeah, you finally recognize her? I guess in this Kohaku's route, the Noelle trying to brainwash Shiki didn't happen.
ついてる私、タックがフォアグラ状態でやってきた。周りに人気もないし、あの当主様もいないしね。話を聞くのはこっちの方よ、家政婦さん。少し手洗い尋問受けてくれる？
I feel like Kohaku's already been through worse than you can do to her. So well, I guess having limbs hacked off was probably I don't know, what do you think is worse? What Kohaku went through at the hands of Makihisa, or potential severing of fingers and limbs while being tortured? That's a tough one. that's a tough one.
まさかの展開ですか？いけません。モンスターサプライズという。琥珀ダッシュ。全力で撤退。
Yeah, it's probably a good call. Just get the hell out of there.
家政婦の勘で、あ、この人口だけだなとわかりますが、追い詰められた OL は何であれ爆発物。ここは逃げるが勝ちと見ました。美味しいカモを逃がすかっていうの。悪いけど手足の一本ぶっち折られるのを覚悟してよね。
オープンはマジックサーキット。
Could you just like maybe try and question her normally at first? Why'd you have to jump straight to yeah, I'm gonna like torture the hell out of you? Ow. Okaku's best man association doesn't feel pain normal anymore. Oh yeah, that wasn't there. I mean, it still probably wouldn't necessarily be great. And losing fingers. Yeah, she is dropping a little miniature Earth. Probably still wouldn't be great for her career. Yeah, I don't know where Kohaku is getting miniature Earths from, but ow. I like the way it splits in half and it looks like it's like a magma core. Almost makes me feel like it's a real miniature planet that she's just somehow dropping. Ow.
次はぜひ正門からいらっしゃってくださいまし。その時は精一杯のおもてなしをいたしますから。
We're not at the okay. we're not at the mansion, Kohaku. But, okay.
始めますよ。
俺は忙しい。要件だけ語ってもらう。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
下でやられました。めっちゃやられました。
そこか。
まだまだ甘い。や。
きな。
Okay.
休憩か。
どうぞ。
なんの。
料理して差し上げます。甘い。
なんだそうくるいい度胸だ
ご注意を
踊れクソ野郎ほら来た腰がいくぜ
Bruh.
楽しいな
へっちゃらでや遅い下でフライ返し
おいなめんな読めてるぜ
危ないと一たちぬか漬けですよ
なんだ読めてるぜ
やられました危ねてや甘い
いい
フライ返しさあどうぞ甘い
相手に容赦
あよいし
ねえな
Oh, Mario is weirdly annoying to fight. When it's not one of the first two fights that are
ファイト
literal gimmies.
ぬか漬けですよ
なめむか
私が育てる甘い下ですこっちそうや
なめ
覚悟してくださいましや
行くぜ
Ow.
行くぜ
I got itch my nose. Mario, leave me alone.
上げてくぞ
ふわっとぬか漬けですよ下です甘い
こういいから
Don't you have, like, stars to save?
ほら来た
Or Lumas?
カウンター
甘いフライ返しどうぞ
KO
が甘かったか
やりました大勝利です
Yes, a very overwhelming victory for you, Kohaku. Still not gonna question why you, grow cat
教
ears.
訓は胸にいたしと申しますこれに懲りて次からはお行儀よくなさってくださいね
You know, when you think Kohaku could potentially take over the world under the right circumstances, when you think about it.
よーし行くぞ
Like, if she got her hands on, like,
ユアマジックサー
on Mario,
ファイト
やっどうぞ
カウンター
じゃらご注意ぬか漬けですよ
and, like,
まだまだだよ
you know, turn him into a puppet of hers and then send him back off to the Vatican.
まだまだ
Ow.
まだまだご注意フライ
No, like in a more practical, non-Melty Blood manner.
やられました
Like, just with her, like, medicinal skills and, like, basically what she did to Shikiroa. In the
終了です
non-Arcwood CL routes.
ターンユアマジックサーキットファイト
Or I guess she technically tried to do it in this route as well, but, or in those routes as well, but Roa ended up taking over as the main personality. So it ended up being rebuffed. But like, if she got a hold of Mario and was able to like turn him into a puppet, she could hypothetically, you know, send him back to the Vatican.
次はどうぞアポを取ってからお願いしますね
And like he'd yeah, you know, he'd work his way up and eventually become, I don't know.
驚きました遠野家に仕える次女ですものこの程度のたしなみは心得て
Yeah. We know you take pride in your impeccable manners. We've heard these things before. Araquedo?
今宵の
But of
針は
course,
一
for
味
her
違いますよ
medicines to really take effect, she needs like years, doesn't she? Because wasn't it over the course of like multiple years that she turned the other Shiki into a
カウンター気分はどう
almost puppet?
よいしょっとこのあよいしょそれや甘いくるく甘いぬか漬けですよ
So she'd have to have a lot of patience. And I doubt she'd really have the will to do so. Because her whole thing was payback on the Tono family. So without that motivation, I doubt she'd really care to do anything like that. Ow. Okay, I'm glad she wasted her entire magic circuit gauge on blood heat instead of last arcing us. Yeah. Is her final boss really Vlov? Oh my god. How the hell does... Alright, sure. Yeah, kinda. Kohaku, a little bit.
それともやっぱりこれ自体がおかしな夢なのでしょうか。
Would it though?
駅前の公園にこんな地下墓地ができていますし、これは雪？氷でしょうか。まだ季節は
Yeah,
秋のはず
Kohaku,
で
this
す
is
が。
the point when you should just run away and go home.
来訪者か。性に合わないとはいえ、俺も上手だ。多くの客を迎えてきた立場だが、この極寒の中で眉一つ動かず。
Yeah.
悲しいな、女。お前とよく似た魂を知っている。
What, those who... Yeah, I think, yeah. I think he can tell, in a way, her disposition, what she's been through.
地の果てで朽ち果てた船のような。自戒してなお動く時計のような。
Yeah, those are pretty good comparisons, actually. She's broken, but like... Akiha never even... gave much thought to it. I mean, I wouldn't say that, I guess, because we do know that Akiha did apologize after finding out what Makihisa did, but like, after apologizing and securing their jobs, did Akiha really do much for them? I don't know.
まあ、俺の女の一人だが。ここで会ったのもカリーシャの導きか。
What?
血は浴びずに眠るように殺してやろう。
どこの言葉でしょう。何を言っているのかまるっきりわかりません。ですが悪者であることはわかります。何やらシキさんと同タイプな気もしますが、それはそれ。
I don't know if I would compare Vlov to Shiki, but
たちの悪い病気を長く患っているご様子。意に関わるものとして見過ごせません。どうかお覚悟を。異国の方、このほうきと薬と
with the power of the broom, yes,
痛みを
very.
癒すわずかな救いとならんこと。
I'm sure that'll cheer him right up. Should I go Hawkins to crown despite knowing she's plotting? Oh yeah, she did reveal that during the fight at the school during Kohaku's route. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
いや、その植物ではさすがに無理ではないだろうか。
Yeah, probably. She probably knows what she's doing.
王
Like
軍はマジ
like 60-40% chance.
出過ぎたな。なんだそれは。出過ぎたな。
I won't say which is the 60 and which is the 40, but you know.
狙い直し。小手調べだ。踏み込む。
まだまだ頑張って
狙い出過ぎた。ない。寒い。
God. I was so happy we hadn't had to fight Vlav as a final boss recently. But, oh god. Vlav is so annoying to fight.
You lose. ターンユアマジックサックファイト
その程度。もう踏み込む。
Oh my god. Like that grab. He does it like a little mid attack. And it's like, what? Thank you. And I have the last arc for next fight. Okay, we need to like stagger in. Yes!
また楽しいものを切ってしまいました
What? What is that drawing? Kohaku, you're a born artist. It's beautiful. Oh my god, there's no way, right? No! Okay, thank you. Jesus.
まあ置いたはダメですよ
You win.
Vav is easily the most annoying character to fight in this game so
私の
far.
大勝利ですね
Not even close.
よし翡翠ちゃん抜きでも負けませんよ
Yeah. You did awesome. You did great. Good for you. Oh boy.
おはようございますよくわかりませんが晴れて街は元通り庭園に異常なし今朝も元気で何よりです
Just gonna move on after that? Okay. Just that's it?
いえあの浮遊感やコートの男性が何だったのか何も判明していないので不安がないではないのですが世界に説明のつくことは珍しい
Well, it can be explained. You're just not in the know.
一見いつも通りの日常だとしても社会には不思議不条理が溢れているのですから
Yeah.
その例で言えば今回のはちょっとしたお祭りのようなもの
Yeah, I guess.
夜が明ければ全て解決なんてまさしく夢のようなお話でございましたええはいお屋敷には異常なく鍋で世はこともなし
Yeah, all's right with the world because everything at the estate is in order. Yep, that makes perfect sense.
でもこれに気を緩めず清く正しく
Perfect
粛々とお
sense.
仕事をこ
Yep.
なしませんと、
Mm-hmm.
私は遠野家に仕える使用人誠心誠意真心を込めて明葉様を支えるのです
You know, at least I'm glad that Kohaku just moved on from that quickly. I guess it's better than
お疲れ様でした。
thinking too hard about it and never getting answers. So, you know, if anything, that's probably the absolute best thing she could get out of that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop at those 3 today, because I don't know why my internet's doing this. Nothing changed. I don't know.
明葉様にお
Maybe
伝
my
えしている
ISP
事
is just being funky today. But
おやおや
I don't want to keep going.
私を
Well,
お選びになるので
it's
す
gonna
か
keep dropping frames every like
勝つこと
couple
より
minutes.
楽しむことを重視される方と見ました。
But I actually really liked Mieko and Hisui's. Weirdly. Kohaku's was okay. But oh, these two, I thought these two were really good. Mieko's had like a lot. She had like the longest opening dialogue so far, right? It just seemed that way. But yeah, I wonder what the reasoning for Red Arcwood coming out is here, cause
私でいいの
I believe it was React. She was just like the manifestation of Arcwood's
私
more vampiric side. I don't actually. What was that React or was that actress again? Or both? Actually, was Red Arcwood even in React? I think she was.
四季様におつ
Pretty sure she was. But I thought it was in there. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Oh right, I have to to unlock the end scenes. I have to go here.
主の御心のままに
Achievements and then receive all rewards. I think that's right. Yeah. Just eating her curry. CL. Good for you, man. Did you roll an FGO? No, Summer Bavanshi, the Summer Melu banner with Bavanshi and Barghest opens up tonight. The 4th gave us the Ash the Rain Witch. Yesterday's or last night's into today was Summer Castoria. It's tonight when the Melu Bavanshi Barghest banner pops up. Just want to point out that Summer Bubban's Mystery owns during this on the same banner as Santa Arc. By Santa Arc, you mean Phantasmoon, right? I don't know who else you'd be referring to, but I assume so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably hit the maybe not tonight, but like tomorrow at the beginning of the members stream, probably. Assuming I hold myself back. But my plan is tomorrow during the at the start of the member stream, I'll do that right quick before we get into the watch along. see the pain in real time. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be nice to me and give me, you know, something on the first go. Well, I was telling you in hopes of not rolling, but now I can stop you. I mean... The problem is there's a lot of characters next year that I also want, and unfortunately that banner, you said it was in May, right? So it'll be before the 1000 Saint Court drop for catching up on the story. So like I don't know. Like who am I looking for next year? I want that dragon girl in the office lady attire who comes out in May, or not May, January. Sorry, I had May on the mind because I was thinking of your chat. Who else actually? Yeah, Biscone, and then oh, I think there was an Avenger pickup summon period in like March or February, or maybe it's a little bit later. I'm not sure, but I wanted to see if I could get Jolter from that. Guess one of the daily pickup summons where a banner comes up every day. Everyone gets a banner next to you, so you can go with temptations every corner. True. I don't know. I'm gonna hope I'll hit a poll and get her on and get Summer buff on She on the first go. Cause like if I somehow get Summer Mellow before Summer buff on She, I'd probably stop there. The only one I'm concerned about is if I get like Summer Barghest before the other two. Barghest is the only one where I'm like, yeah, it's nice to have her, but like, will she be enough to stop me from continuing? I don't know. Probably not. But just remember, yeah, no. I haven't even read regular Barghest or Bavanshi's profiles. I'll remember to wait until post LB6. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and there's no guarantee I'll be able to wait till tomorrow before I do the poll, though. I'm gonna try to, but man, I don't know. Maybe I really should just not do it. But it's so tempting. It's so tempting. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up pulling on it though, in all honesty. I can't deny the allure of the cat girl. Did you buy this one's ticket? Yeah. I'm at 7 tickets and almost 120 quartz. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt me too bad bad to do it. But I don't know. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm gonna end here and see about troubleshooting. Because again, nothing should have changed from Thursday with my internet. I don't know why it's being a pain. But I'll see if I can troubleshoot it all. But yeah, for now they'll do it. I wanna start Imaginary Scramble the day after tomorrow, I think. I was thinking about just finishing Melty Blood first, but like I kinda wanna see if I can get through Imaginary Scramble before the Dragon Castle event. But that might be unattainable, I don't know. I guess we'll see, but for now though, thanks for hanging out. Again, sorry for the like skipping and frame drops. I have no idea why it's doing. I can always stall Dragon Castle a few days. True, it's not like I need to like start it to finish it early and for grinding, because like I always end up clearing out the shop like a few days before the end of events, so putting it off of starting it a few days I guess wouldn't actually hurt me, because I'll still pretty much be able to get everything. So yeah, I could. I don't think I'd have to put it off too many days, because I think it's supposed to start the 12th. I believe. Or technically the 13th, and the maintenance starts on the 12th. So then technically it would open back up on the 13th, but then if need be, I put it off like a day or two. Yeah, I should be able to, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Because Imaginary Scramble will only take, what, 5 streams? You said it and Heiankyo together are just slightly longer than Olympus. So 5, maybe 6 streams of Imaginary Scramble. Should be. Oh! I almost forgot, there was a question I wanted to ask. I almost ended before I remembered. If I... Hypothetically, if I played the summer event but didn't actually watch the do the story, right? Like I just skipped through the story. Could I then replay the main interlude version of it, or would me just playing the event like count the main interlude as completed? Because I'm thinking about maybe skipping the story of the summer event and waiting for the main interlude version. But if me just playing it would cause me to then not be able to do the main interlude version, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to play, but for calling the past, people had to replay main interlude Seraph. Okay. Because I was thinking it would probably be better for me to put it off, like seeing the story of the summer event until I'm ready to start Ordeal Call 3. So that way it like flows into it instead of me doing the summer event now and then I can buy it from the shop. Yeah, I might. Like, I want to play the summer event, but at the same time, I feel like it'd make more sense for me to wait to experience the story when it makes more sense. So that way I can mark, because I like having the main interludes marked as part of like the main like chronological set of videos. Like I have Seraph and Oku and the Reshki Gold Christmas one all marked with the same, in the same chronology as the rest of the main story. Whereas I have events numbered separately. But like, it'd be weird to have a main interlude story, I guess, listed well before its actual story, like, spot. You have to play this in story. Yeah, pretty much. But like, I also really don't want to skip it. Plus, it's... I feel like it also makes sense because it probably has... The summer event probably has spoilers, right? Even if they're not like super overt spoilers, it'd still be... I don't know. There are pros and cons to both. I don't know. I guess we'll see how I feel about it when the summer event comes out, but I'm conflicted. I guess I could like number it as a separate event for now, and then when it gets turned into a main interlude and I'm ready to start Ordeal Call 3, I'll renumber it to part 200 or whatever I'm at that point of the main story. But that would be so weird, because then it'd be I could replay the story despite because I mean it will be like 6 months later. So having a refresher before going into OC3 maybe wouldn't hurt. And I just play the story twice. I don't know. Again, I guess it'll come down to how I feel about it on release of the summer event, but realize how much stuff flew over. Yeah, like, because yeah, again, it'll probably be stuff I won't have context for during the summer event, because I wasn't caught up on, like, you know, LB 6 and 7 and OC 1 and 2, so having, that wouldn't be a horrible idea. Might be boring. For people realizing I'm replaying the same thing. But that might be what I end up doing. Because, I mean, I guess it's not all that different from the fact that I, you know, watched the FGO anime adaptations after having already played. But to be fair, the anime adaptations, especially Camelot, was very different. Babylonia was actually pretty much almost one-to-one. Little things were different or removed, but for the most part, it was like 95% the same, just animated. And they expanded upon Ushiwakamaru and Ritsuka's, like, friendship, too. So, yeah, it was, yeah, for the most part, it was like 93, 95% the same. But Camelot, man, I still have, like, negative feelings toward the Camelot movies. But I don't know, I've already gone on into length about my issue with those movies, so I'll leave it there. I'm not gonna go to and do it again. But anyway, yeah, no. I'm stopping here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry for the frame droppages. I'll try and hopefully it won't happen. Well, too often going forward. I don't know what it was today, but hopefully it is improved going forward. But yeah, we made an interlude question of how I get a better answer during an FGS stream. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, you right. You right. When there are more, yeah. Eh. Assuming I can play it again, I'm probably just gonna end up doing it twice. That's how I'm leaning toward right now. They're just playing the story through twice. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.